You don't make profit when you exchange your soul for the world. What you make is a loss. Now, I like the way my man of God, Prophet Isaac Rama, puts it. He says that one soul is bigger than the whole world. And he's right. Because this scripture, that's exactly what the scripture tells us. He said, what shall it profit a man if you should gain the whole world? So what you gain is what? The whole world. But what you lose is your soul. And the Bible says, what shall it profit you? In other words, you will not make any profit if you should gain the whole world and you lose your soul. Now that means that your soul is bigger, do you understand, than the whole world, because the whole world is what you gain. I don't know if you get my point. How do you make a loss in business? If your cost price is bigger than your selling price, that's how you make a loss in business. So if your cost price is greater than your selling price, then you're going to find yourself at a loss. That's where the problem is. So if you gain the whole world and you lose your soul, so if you look at it in terms of value, your soul is higher than the whole world. That's why you notice when people want to get into, certain things, they want to make money, through divination, they want to make money through other means that are not godly. Most of the time, what Satan is looking for is their soul. He traps their soul. He requests for their soul. Why? Because it's obvious their soul is more valuable than whatever they are looking for. You're the only one that doesn't think your soul is more valuable than the riches that you seek. You're the only one that doesn't know your soul is more valuable than that car you want, than that house you're looking for. Your soul is more valuable. You just don't know. But the funny point is that the devil knows this. And that's why he wants you to have that mindset that church is business. So you don't need to go to church. Because how Satan is able to get you is that he will isolate you. So when he isolates you, you know the way some certain animals walk. They walk as a group. They walk in a team. You understand? The saying goes that the strength of a wolf is in its pack, in the sense that they walk together. Okay? But when you can be isolated, it is easier to destroy you. It is easier to attack you. So whenever you hear church is business, that's the excuse that the devil gives you so that you can isolate your church and you isolate yourself from church so that he can attack you. Because it's easier to attack you when you are isolated. It's easier because when you see people walking as a group, that's why sometimes when people are walking in night, they say, yeah, you are encouraged to go in groups. Why? Because if somebody wants to attack you, it becomes more difficult to attack you as a group, right, than to attack you individually. Are you seeing it now? So that's the devil's plan. So he comes after you and he says, oh, this person is in a group, oh, this person is in a church, and that church has a pastor. That pastor is praying for him. So he's, in a sense, he's covered. Do you understand? Or he belongs to a cell in church, or he belongs to a department in church. Oh, they are praying together, they are praying over him. It becomes more difficult to attack such a person. But the moment he gets the person to hate church, he gets the person to hate the pastor, to quarrel with everybody in church, and then the person leaves and the person is on his or her own, no group where they pray together, the person is just alone, it's easier to attack.